So I guess to be honest, like when we saw the two deep come out, probably one of the biggest surprises was not seeing your name there. Is everything all right with your health and
Oh
everything?
yeah, yeah. I'm healthy. I mean, that's just what they put out. I mean, I would just say don't get complacent. I mean, that don't mean nothing. We still got five more days now after today's practice until the game starts. And I'm taking a big step every day. So
How do you think you had? Did you have a disappointing camp by your standards? Were you surprised when the two deep was released that you didn't see your name on there?
it was what it was. I don't have no big feelings about it. I work every day. So just like I said, don't get complacent about the order. It was just something. It had to be put out. Not saying that those people don't deserve to be on there either, but just know that I'm working.
Chip has said, we asked about it the other day, he said that it really doesn't matter
Yeah,
what it
exactly.
says on Friday because
Exactly.
they told him he had to release the two deep and there's still 8 more practices.
Exactly.
That can still change for Saturday. So how much is that kind of motivating for you and in terms of this week leading up to it that thing could be totally different and your name could be at the top of the list?
Exactly. I mean, wherever my name is, as long as I get in the game, I'm gonna be sure to take advantage of it. Whether it's on the list or not. I'm a player and I'm gonna play. So.
You were a guy who contributed quite a bit last year,
Right.
and again, we kind of expect to see that again.
Right.
Is that sort of how much do you see yourself fitting in this role? Because it seems like there's just a ton of wide receivers,
Right.
and outside of the big names like Josh Huff and however they use Anthony, there are a lot of guys who are still maybe unproven. I don't know if that's the best word, but we're still kind of figuring out what the group's like. So what is the group like?
I mean, the group, we solid all around the boards, man. From everybody, from the two deep chart to the people that you never even heard of yet. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm gonna take advantage of my time on the field, and I guarantee they will also.
Keenan Lowe is a guy whose name was hyped a lot throughout this camp.
Okay.
Elfrich, by Chip, a lot of different guys. What have you seen from him being a young guy and getting potentially his first start on Saturday?
He's a hard worker, man. For him to have that starting spot, I know he's excited right now, and I know he's gonna work every day to come out on Saturday and prove himself and show why he should be starting.
How tough is it to prepare for a team like Arkansas State and a lot of the other teams that you're going to have to face this year who has a brand new coach?
Right.
In terms of game film, there's not a lot to break down.
Right.
Chip was talking about there are a lot of guys who, personnel-wise, you can see what they do, but what they did last year is probably not what they're going to do this year. So how tough is that?
It's kind of hard to get the info right now, but we going off of where the coaches used to be, and we just basing it off of that. And right now we got to make a lot of assumptions on what's going to happen, but we will be prepared for whatever happens.
So given that Gus Malzahn's now the head coach, obviously his connection with Auburn, I'm assuming that's one of the games you guys have to watch. How tough is that to watch that game again?
It's good. It's all right. It's no hard feelings about anything. It's a new year, it's new times, and we just gonna take advantage of whatever.
Cool.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.